You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words.
Coba tes 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 ya, oke, ada suaranya. Halo semuanya, balik lagi. Udah lama gue nggak live ya. Terakhir gue live kayak sambil ngedit. Hari ini gue bakal live Genshin. Udah lama gue ngelanjutin dari Genshin, jadi ya mari kita lanjutkan.
Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then? Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Di bawah.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Bentar. Hah? Oh itu.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
More speed.
Bentar. Ini make ini.
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
Is that way into the hilly trail camp? Let's go see.
Unicornnya
It's a
sih
humble
turu
hilly
semua
trail
ini.
camp.
Turu semua.
Oh, these hilly trails look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilly trails have no life left in them at all. Before the hilly trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilly trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last. Hilly trails usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end of the... Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilly trails build in the wild.
Kok gue sedih anjing.
Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilly trails get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly trails? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenriah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenriah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
Lumin ngomong anjing.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenriah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say, I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center?
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
James Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with Our Highness. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the weight of the Abyss. It must provide a cleansing effect of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Wrap Shine down! Ha! Torn to oblivion! Here we go! Beg for mercy! Yahoo! Shudder! Eye for an eye! Brace yourself!
This shall rise.
You've been hunting this Abyss Hero for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Yahoo!
Solidify! This is order.
Beg for mercy. There is no escape. Shudder.
The name of the truth!
Blood of frost.
The power of revelation!
I condemn you.
Shall set you free! Hear ye
Shut
the
up.
words of joy! Grace be
Here we
upon
go.
you!
Time for takeoff.
The power
Beg for mercy.
revelation!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Free!
Let's play.
Hear ye the words of joy is opened unto
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop! And... Halfdan...
No.
As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Halo Beb, halo. Enak mana aja sih? Kontol.
Time to scout.
Touch. Ah, I see. Kontol.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Gimana cara stopnya?
Crush.
Oh,
Villagers are
turun aja.
really suffering.
Terus ke sini.
More speed.
Oke. Sama aja lawannya sih.
This is order.
Beg for mercy. There is no escape.
Lama-lama jadi kasihan sama Helikur gue ini kalau lihat scan kayak gitu.
Crush.
Berarti yang kena satu warga
Beg for mercy.
Khaenriah ya kalau kayak gitu. Semua warga Khaenriah yang kena.
More speed.
Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
Bodo amat, gue ngambilin dulu. Ya anjing. Ya Tuhan. Langsung muncul aja.
Stabilize.
Yahoo! Crush.
Gila aku sakit banget ya Nick. Perasaan gue lawan kayak gini gak kayak gini. Kok shitnya langsung turun drastis cok.
Time to scout. Here we go.
I will have order.
Crush. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Nah ini cara naik gimana kontol? Lupa gue punya fancy anjing. Anjing sedih banget backgroundnya, backsoundnya. Aduh, laut mana pula? Gue jadi lupa jalan anjing. Laut mana tadi? Laut sini ya. Terus ke situ. Lewat daun, lewat ranting. Bukan ranting sih, pohon.
gliding be faster?
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenriah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
Gue menangis. Aduh, anjing. Kita luangkan waktu untuk sang pahlawan Halfdan. Press F for respect. Anjing, gue gak menyangka gue bisa nangis gara-gara Genshin doang anjing. Genshin bikin gue meneteskan air mata tuh. Sedikit. Ya, udah lanjut lagi kita main.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some as long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, we'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Siapa yang menangis gara-gara game adik-adik? Siapa kalau bukan gue ini anjing. Complete 12. Open doors chest in chest.
Think you can get away?
Allah Akbar. Kepencet ya Tuhan. Berarti kita lanjut quest. Apa ya? Hah? Terus lanjutnya gimana? Ini kan belum. Concertus komputer Taurus Iracundus chapter. Taurus Iracundus. Ini Arataki kontol harus diselesaiin.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow.
Okay, I will lanjutkan. Gue kira nggak usah dilanjutin, nggak apa-apa. Ternyata harus ya. Berarti gue kerjain semua deh ntar. Atau enggak kita kerjain hari ini. Ya kan goblok banget, cara pencet mulu. Kelamaan main GTA.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already...
Catherine says that Paimon's cure...
Yes, of course. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. At first, what's most frustrating is... Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is... He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also, after scrounging for, as for his psychological mode, at the time, the vision...
He does sound a little
If the two of you...
Thanks for all the info.
Gue gak peduli mau lu Arataki itu kayak siapa, kayak gue gak peduli coy.
Arataki Ito?
Udah skip aja dah.
No, maybe a story will explain it better. Kids...
On purpose.
No, not... Then he took... He did take... He was pretty quick to admit. In fact, the children quit. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say...
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad...
Yes, my thought's exact, so I'm not trying to...
Thanks for the info.
My story's
Gue kira Fenty, astaga.
Arataki Ito? Yeah,
Menurut
to be
saya
completely
gitu.
honest,
Wait,
no. So, on the what? I don't personally see him as a bad guy. When someone asks...
is it just...
I'm afraid that perhaps you could try asking...
Okay. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Khaenriah remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Hello,
Travel
we'd like to...
timer.
Oh, him again. I've heard all about your... A one-off payment.
Whoa!
And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. Now then,
Suaranya
to give
enak
you the
banget
full
didengar
picture.
asli.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little...
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
Bodoh
Of
amat.
course it does.
Kesel banget gue kalau denger Paimon
Otherwise,
kayak gitu
I
deh.
wouldn't go through all the trouble of what I'm trying to tell every generation. That's a very old... Besides, the suspect has already... According to my investigation, the Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's... Don't mention it.
Wait!
I could only assume so.
Okay.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps he'd have better...
Right! No...
It just so happens that... Of course,
Sneaky! Let's head to Yash...
Please speak to President Sun. I'm just...
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Look, there's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait! Could that be him? Is that Art? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. It'll save a lot of...
Crouch gimana? Ah. Mendekat, 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 mendekat.
Beans! No!
Anjing nangis.
What should we do?
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want,
Lawak.
it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment.
Ah. Enak banget.
That's better. That sure took a lot. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by my... As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural.
Yeah, but nabbing...
And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang. Hey, what's with all the questions?
No way,
What did you say, little one?
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case...
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Bentar. Bentar, mari kita ulang kejadian tadi. Sebentar. Oke, mari kita ulang kejadian tadi. Bentar. Aku burung anjing. Nah. Bentar.
What did you say, little one?
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case...
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall. What?
Wait the what?
You
Set the. Ini apa?
What's taking you so... Uncle Ito!
Ya, gede. Nggak perlu tahu kita. Apa anjing ini? Salah. Udah, kita matiin aja. Nah.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah. It's because of a little thing called...
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're...
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right, but it's...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't...
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! I like your stuff. Come with me. Saves you worry. You guys have seen let me. The grand game of beetle fighting is a... Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800, but it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. And by the way, that kid has one tough beat.
Okay, so
Okay, there. Let's head to that hill.
More speed.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that... Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto. Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? Listen, you can never, it might look a bit young beetles that have never fought before. Oh, hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling...
Right here! Look, if we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in. It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter, but the one you guys found must be way
Ini gede banget.
bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's...
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this.
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, well, so many
As in pure...
whoa. Let's not do anything rash here. You know? I think both. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
More speed. More speed.
Oh, udah sampai.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy.
Don't.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's a...
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again.
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Juga.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Oh ini, gue pakai. Tuh,
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
belum ludah emang. Gue belum kerjain.
But
Sama.
it's still no match
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you, strong.
All right, little guy.
Hah? Iya.
No.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Inggris.
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course. Oh, right.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisu.
Huh?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever?
Of course we will. Trust me. Anyway,
Good. The kid.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
hey, didn't I?
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two. Uncle Ito, and not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm, real loud.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict.
So why in the world would you say that you're the...
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue...
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but the Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the humans didn't see a difference. If things were to continue over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing it, since I first heard—
So yours?
That's right, but nothing gets by. Still, it'd be strange if the Exactly. I've always our pride does not allow My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked us. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take— There's more to that. That's everything. But if you're willing to believe me—
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat
So, I should tell you though.
him.
All right.
Oh, bisa dipukul. Goblok.
Yo, you must be Masato.
And Oni.
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though. So, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Not the one that Robert. Iya, tak. Anjing, udah kayak itu aja apa? Udah kayak ini nih orang kulit hitam di Amerika.
Oh,
Ibaratnya.
right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. It's not the... But this time was... I got down on my knees and begged. Then I saw that but instead, he stopped the others and... Yeah. But the young... Luckily, they...
So he'll steal. Did he say why?
Surely, I mean...
Ugh. Do you have any idea?
I have... You weren't gonna...
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scum. If these two wild... They gotta pass through here sometime. If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, think... Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Can't catch me.
Oh ini ya.
Let's get down to... Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
Oh ini Oni. Ntar gue mau ngeliat mukanya tuh. Ini Oni. Bacot banget anjing.
How's this? My lucky day.
Let's play!
Solidify. My blade. Who wants some of this? Attaboy. Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's...
Who are you to the Blue Oni? But let me ask you, you're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse, you're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff.
Since when do you have? We were cut off, no clothing. So, that's right. I've abandoned our Oni pride. Its meaning. I've given everything. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, if people...
The Blue Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities. The Blue Oni are... Why couldn't you have just...
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no, it's...
Forget it. Look, I don't expect...
Hey! He got away! Uh-oh.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Whatever you do...
Who goes there?
Ha! Yeah! Let's roll!
I must take this!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Oni coming through! Can't catch me.
Mampus.
Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my... No way. All that would do is send them after our...
Then what should we do?
No choice but...
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Hey, I told you to stay out of this.
Well, we're in it now.
Come on, go. Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this?
Run for it, boss.
Anjing, cuma jadi kayak gitu doang, Cok.
As boss of the Arataki gang, being rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating.
Oh, ini.
I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
My blade! There's more!
Time for takeoff.
Shine down!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. Hidden entrance, yes! Alright, this is gonna be...
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there.
Huh? But it takes a... So I'm here to save him no matter...
Huh?
Di sini ada tempat ya, baru tahu gue. Yo. What's up, man?
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Can't catch me.
Finally, to the ferry.
Stairs are over there. We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for. Can't catch me.
Oh, it's moving.
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Keren amat aja. Di belakangnya ada kayak gitu.
It's a lucky day.
So pasti.
Going somewhere?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away?
My blade.
Who wants some of this?
The ferry. The ferry. Finally,
Anjing. Ya, ulti hilang semua. Bodoh banget gua. Kapan ya?
Can't catch me.
Masya Allah. Anjing, nggak lihat gua.
Can't catch me.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
Must be holding on to them for leverage.
Gila, Arataki
Let's get him out of here.
tambah Indonesia gue makin OP berarti ya.
Attaboy!
Lagi tambah Zhongli, anjing combo yang bagus ya. Ya. OP banget anjing. Anjing ada orang.
All right, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awful.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parent.
yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what...
Would they really?
Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand. What, are you a friend of his? Or...
relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed...
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like...
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. Anyway, you should scram.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. Child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going. While we still have time.
Oh. Apaan? Hah? Kakak bikin. Oh, tadi habis ya? Oh iya, iya. Oh, sorry. Enggak, ntar aja kan, aku. Iya. Hah? Buka lagi. Ayo bentar, pikirkan bagaimana. Apakah itu bisa loncat atau tidak? Ini ada jalan. Banget, Jack.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Brace yourself.
There's more!
Time for takeoff.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Oh, man! It's showtime!
The fairy. To the fairy. Bet you think you've won, don't ya? I'll let you in on a little secret. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little org...
You better stay with... Aren't you curious? I'll tell you.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place down?
Oh, don't worry about me. You've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it.
I snatched it earlier. Just...
Why, you...
You're one to talk.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away!
Hey, okay. Fine. Just calm down.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother?
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. I chose this. This is between us.
They're here. We won't let them.
Hey, Tenryo Commission. I'm the one you're looking for. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals and.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am.
Stop fooling around, Ito.
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll. Listen to me. The Blue Oni have been scraped. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well, then let's tear. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Shut up. Shut up gitu.
We managed to see. What about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if...
Why I'm the guilty one here? I don't deserve that.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same... Our parents and their... I just wish you'd come to find... If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni did...
Not to me. It's only because, honestly...
You say...
You remember the pack, don't you? Every member of the... Take Akira, for example. Even Granny... You want to talk about pride?
But...
Don't worry.
We've dealt with the Khaenriah and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are Takuya. Based on the findings of our all stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means...
No! Please don't!
It's all right, Takuya. Don't worry.
Might want to put your
Oh! Yeah, I guess But no worries.
Yeah, we've already arrested them.
Oh, right.
That's what they get for it.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal? Thanks.
As for you but...
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least
Yes.
So, yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle. Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. If you ask me, though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you need...
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
As for the blue Oni, just leave them to me.
Do you need our...
Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? He does whatever back when I took, but I've never been, because Ito...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Hey, Traveler! Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There was something...
Anjing sekali. Tak ada ke? Tak ada. Apa? Tak ada itu ke? One kiss is tujuh berarti kurang dua lagi memek. 7, 8, 8, 9 ya kurang 2 konco.
Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Ayo kita mengajarkan mesinnya lagi. Ternyata adanya cepet juga anjing, nggak lama. Gua aja dulu males ya berarti. Bodoh sekali.
Whoa. Well, this place is just as creepy as Paimon remembers it. If it wasn't for our little investigation, Paimon wouldn't ever...
Oh, Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to
Yanfei? Shouldn't you be at work and leave?
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my present whereabouts, just tell them you haven't seen me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like that. Look, it's quite a long story. So if you could, please just cover for me. I'll see you later.
Hey! And there she goes. What the... Do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone? Don't be so naive! The world is complicated these days, you know. We should be prepared for the worst. Oh, what a dilemma. Should we really cover...
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming! But that voice sounds pretty familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. You're on vacation. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately? 'Cause I have been doing amazing.
Ito? Who's that behind you?
Hey there. I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice to meet you.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu, the pride and joy of the Arataki gang.
Oh, another member of Ito's gang!
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang. She can protect you guys too, you know.
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine. You must be the Traveler in Paimon.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
Yoimiya versi light aja versi.
So, Ito, if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang, then doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss.
Okay. Paimon gets the...
Hey, you... you know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki... Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage lady? Wears a goofy hat, knows everything.
Goofy hat. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yanfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue. I thought perhaps you two would know her.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Aha! So you have seen her.
No, what gave you that idea?
Aw, look at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after all.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intentions.
So, you guys know Yanfei?
Well, she, kinda saved my life, so... yeah.
She saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two...
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate. I came along because it's safer to travel in numbers.
Graduation certificate?
Yes. I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. We were taking care of some errands and...
Yep. If it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed. What? No, it's not like that at all. Look, I just wanted to protect her, okay? People can get into trouble when they're out in the world dealing with serious business, you know?
Traveler. That way.
Ah, great. Thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. You're not my savior. Ito's coming.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler. Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big... Well, at least this way... All right.
More.
Look, Yentei is here. Hey, Yentei. We sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally, I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do.
Huh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this?
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the chasm to deal with a will.
A will?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and...
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing. Huh, what a job.
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm is not the kind of place you can just waltz into whenever you want.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
Huh, that's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when Yelan's around.
Who is she?
This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I can at least say that much, right? Anyway, she's a friend of mine.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you. You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you. But, as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time. You may go about your business. Just try not to make a ruckus.
Oh, that's most unfortunate. I was about to ask for your assistance. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will? For old time's sake?
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first? Then I'll...
Hey, you!
Ito? What is he doing back here?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you?
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me. Unfortunately, you didn't listen.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue, so I can trust their intentions. As for you two...
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yanfei doesn't seem to need your help, does she?
Ha! How would you know what Yanfei needs? What, are you two joined at the hip or something?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in doubt. Stick to the—
Oh! Why, you?
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is right, you know.
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little heated here.
Oh, not good. It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this—
Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh, yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss.
Then, I'm afraid things might get unpleasant.
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us? Gotta admit, I like your optimism.
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yenfei, I'd still suggest—
Thanks for that, but, too bad.
Hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Oh, no, I'm going in whether she likes it or not.
You think I was—
Oh no, these two are...
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing's...
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
What happened? Oh, hey, are you...
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't help at all.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior.
Well...
Hey, so,
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps—
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I—
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop provoking.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
I'm simply pointing out the facts.
looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. He's in a real... Hey!
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is!
You calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're...
Flying lavender melon! Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible to see what's...
It's unlikely. I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, and you're not gonna ask any questions. Save you from getting... I won't treat you as hostiles, and in a...
Huh? Well, where does she think she's...
Like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling I'm afraid I must apologize. I came to the chasm according to an eyewitness account. The person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my... Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all...
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk, well...
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most.
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity.
What kind of lame job would...
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer. Hey, what's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally what the two... you're so stingy, these...
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a little more generous.
Ugh, you really don't understand...
Paimon, don't take him too seriously. He's just...
For the sake of Shinobu...
I'm the boss.
Perhaps this was another sealed location, but an undocumented one.
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs some, just let...
Great! You know...
I know. Isn't she the best? Hey, I am too a sharp tool.
There seems to be an entrance.
Wonder where it leads to. would have guessed we'd find a domain entrance in a place like this?
If there's a way in, then there's a way out. Let's go and take a look.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books. This domain must have existed for quite some time now.
What's that sound?
Oh, it's Xiao.
Conqueror of Demons, what are you doing here?
I came down from above. I heard a noise, so I followed it here.
So you're not here by accident. Wanna team up?
No, I have something else to do. I'm looking for someone. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as possible.
Well, that's Xiao for ya. Shows up without a warning and disappears without a trace.
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like a solid dude.
Seriously, Bullchucker? Where do you get your confidence from?
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it.
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled for—
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but, could you cut the lip—
Boss!
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bullchucker, you're a guest here, so maybe try to get along with everyone.
Ha! Please, you're not a local either, Flying Lavender Melon. So stop trying to sound like one.
Flying Lavender Melon, anjing. Ya, gitu. Ngakak banget, tai. Tapi gue belum. Bentar. Gue banyak makanan ternyata. Yang gue perluin sih ya ini dapat dari mana Cuk? Jongli harus makan.
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little.
There is no escape! More speed.
All these twists and turns remind Paimon of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there be an Adeptus here?
Oh my god.
Let's play!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Beg for mercy. Crush! More speed.
Oh. Wait. What now? Oh, atas. Gak bisa. Oh iya. Oh naik. Oh.
Yahoo!
Ini nih mana naik.
Here we go.
Ini salah.
gliding be faster?
Dibalik dulu kali ya.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourself. Shudder. Torn to oblivion. Beg for mercy. Shudder. Rack and ruin.
I will have order.
Think you can get away? Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Hey, look over there. It looks like an exit.
Oh my god. Ay ay ay.
Huh? Wait, this ain't right.
How did we end up back here?
So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we started.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time. We never turned around.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
How strange.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bake Danuki one evening and kept circling.
Yeah, Paimon's heard that one before.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to it. But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot. Let me summon him real quick.
Unbelievable. And Oni who's friends with an exorcist? Huh.
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi. Go get my spirit. This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang. Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
You're telling me.
Gue liat, kok gue baru ngeh ya di tangannya Yanfi ada kayak gini.
All right, go Ushi. Go find us a way out of here.
Anjing,
Huh?
itu bisa bahasa
What's that?
bisa bahasa sapi.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no egg. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a way to get out.
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, it seems even that exit has disappeared. Inexplicable, if you ask me.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground structures.
I'm gonna take another look around.
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more racks. Maybe we've just misremembered.
What? You scared now?
No,
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs.
Got it. Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior. Just Yanfei is.
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we should have each other's backs.
seems there's really.
I can't shake.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Not only that, I could have sworn I
Probably not the right.
No.
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way!
Maybe I should make better use of my time. Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can try some when it's done. Oh, right. There are 2 types, sweet and savory. Which would you prefer? All right, you can try them both then. If I'm reading the situation correctly...
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some, Yunfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I haven't seen you in a while, Shinobu.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute while I was studying in Liyue.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes. I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in such a dilemma together?
Not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks.
Oh,
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are...
No. And though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally prepare ourselves. If we can't find a way out, we may be...
I think you might be...
An underground space with an entrance but no exit. If anyone happens to find a potential...
Hey, Traveler, what's up? Xiao? Oh, sure, let's give it a shot. No response. Oh, no.
That's it. I want to take another look. And this...
Boss!
Whoa! What?
Time for some roasted...
Huh? What? Interesting.
It's important to... Even Ush...
Fine. You two... hey, well, hold on. It's fine. Yeah.
Our situation, fortunately, just focused...
For all this, I've even made a... Try and stay...
Oh, hope Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world outside again. All right, fill up just a day. Maybe not months, but at least...
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey. Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of this...
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Thank you, Shinobu.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the...
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? It's definitely...
What are you looking...
Paimon, are you...
No?
If that's the...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after 20 days?
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been one day and someone else...
Yeah, Now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel...
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either. Whether I sleep or not doesn't seem to have...
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and...
The morning... Huh? What's wrong, Traveler?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him.
I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there that seems...
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Yay! You found something!
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay...
Huh? Paimon
Appearances can be deceiving. Seems to me that it's been...
Whoa! So there really is a path
Had to hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive.
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already here, we might as well go in and explore.
Right behind ya! Paimon can't wait to get out of...
More speed.
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
What the fuck?
Stabilize. Yeah. Solidify. Order guide you.
Shudder! Beg for mercy.
No. What? Get me. Top fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Gather. Stabilize. I will have order.
Crush! Shudder! Rack and ruin!
attack you.
That sounds like Shell. Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
Solidify!
Gimana lagi? Ini.
Gather! Order guide you!
Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
Stabilize! Stabilize! I will have order!
Beg for mercy! Shudder! Inazuma shines eternal!
Gather!
Eye for an eye!
Solidify!
Oh udah. Terus sekarang ini. Udah. Sekarang apa?
Crumble!
Biru udah. Oh aktifnya.
Quake!
Serangan skillnya gimana? Skillnya gimana deh? Tadi gue lupa lagi. Bentar gue liat rap lain dulu.
Don't run now!
Oh aktifnya. Tadi biru udah kan ya. Banyak. Udah. Apa harus kayak gini ya? Gimana sih? Harus kayak gini. Oh. Hah? Oh, I see. I see. Ada yang panjang, ada yang pendek. Ah, bener kan bos? Oke, ungu udah. Sekarang salah mulu. Oh, ini biru. Oh, ini hijau. Oke. Oh, nggak mau. Cok, nggak mau anjing.
Crumble! Hoocha!
Biru dulu kali ya. Biru di mana?
Rise!
Oh, nggak mau juga.
Solidify!
Kenapa deh ini? Oh, di sini. Goblok amat. Oh, di tempat-tempat. Oh, ini. Gue kira di tempat yang sama. Salah gue ternyata, goblok banget. Oke, sekarang di
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look. The ground has
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello? Little dude! Anyone home?
He isn't responding. What's going on here?
You.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of strange. We can't touch you.
An illusion?
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting.
A coincidence? Wait, something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
No. Your safety is the top priority. It seems this space can...
Huh? He disappeared.
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured.
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh! He's injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way!
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're—
Don't worry! I'm invincible! Ah! Oh, my butt!
Looks pretty deep.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean, try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one—
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it—
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But...
Seems a little out of...
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places, so that our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of—
Wow, Bullchuck!
Oh, I believe she was— Alright, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho and— Step aside! Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Eviloni, be gone! You hurt me! Get out!
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door?
Who? Me?
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans.
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss,
It gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma? Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is...
Huh? How could that be possible? This place is so weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way!
All right.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't...
All right. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu? Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off...
Shinobu?
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I
From what we know...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive.
That's right. Your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you.
It's true. You've got a good...
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, and don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him.
Would any of you like to...
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way...
what?
Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the conqueror of...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you're made of.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to... Anyway, I suppose I'll find out what...
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things?
You fool! You told the...
Huh. A civil dispute. Didn't see that.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime...
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances. It's not long before those good intentions. It's my desire to solve...
I understand what you mean.
I suppose there's no...
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
In that case, I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some... The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is...
Oh, yes.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive. Boss, you really do need to work on...
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on...
So, wait.
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little...
Huh? Don't worry.
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we... I'm starting to have a very
I feel the same way. I concur. We came here following the things we've encountered on the...
The phenomenon hasn't reached...
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in...
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too.
And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the...
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon.
More speed. More speed. You haven't...
Don't worry about now. It's my job to keep...
I figured as much.
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose after these though the list of annoying strolling around. Just don't laugh at me.
Ushi, you sure you can't... Ah, perfect timing. You know what? What? Can't you have...
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the it almost seems deliberate. As if I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But his voice and is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't unless this space what? Which brings me to my next... I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of traveler. At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid. There's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful... But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small... It felt like spatial magic when we saw that illusion of the Conqueror. I think that this space purposefully... But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part... Yes. Also, I had a good look around after... I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror... Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's... It's getting clearer.
No. The The chasm. What did British go through here? It was just that bad.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei, the Traveler.
Travel?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too? There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try...
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back!
Let's get him back to...
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
No way. Aduh.
The one again. Is that the plane, Aksha?
Oh anjing masih banyak ya. Oh ternyata itu. Oh, I see. Oh udah bisa nih gacha nih gua. Enggak deh belum. Kurang lagi. Ini satu.
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do...
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, It wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Khaenriah. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Khaenriah attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive. Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... maybe the key...
All right.
Oh, don't worry.
No,
You don't look well. I guess things... It's okay. Sometime...
Hey, Ushi. Man, that little... I sleep like... Traveler? When did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway... Yeah, just like that!
Halo bang, aku mau spoiler, jadi nanti Travel ngomong Oni-chan mate. Duh, gua nggak lihat, maaf. Komennya nggak gue baca tadi, gue baru lihat toh. sorry.
Aw, Ushi!
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Biar FPS-nya naik. Gue cas lagi. Haha.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anjing, isi badannya tuh kayak isi black hole aja. Gak boleh, bukan isi black hole sih, kayak isi
The
kegelapan.
karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons.
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Khaenriah invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Khaenriah, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes, so...
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now.
How is this even—
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I can— I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So...
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean...
You can't be...
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continue. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way.
I'm neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teams whenever we get into an argument, and today he's done it again. He may not. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang, I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing.
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of... Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. Leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, if this domain has the power...
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must...